it is Flower God. I am here to do another live collective tarot reading for you all. It's a bit late night. I have the lights dimmed down low. It's excuse me, it's gonna help me kind of like wind down as I get ready to get some sleep after this. It's been a very, very long day, and so I thought I would do a little reading for you all. And add a little bit of Palo Santo incense. Get it cracking a little bit, you know, just some extra cleansing and good energy properties. It might blow all the way out. I'm sorry if you hear my fan going in the back. It feels so good to me right now because my air conditioner, something with the circuit board and the furnace or whatever, I'm not sure what's going on with that, but the guy came to come fix it or whatever, and the house is still kind of like getting back to normal, and it isn't all the way like super cool yet. So sorry if you hear my fan for that little short story. Just got my air conditioner fixed. So let's see what all we got. And I just want to let you know to keep in mind, not everything in this reading might be for you, and yet it may be for you. But the parts that you don't really recognize, leave it for somebody else, because it's probably somebody else's story. So I hope you all have had a wonderful night so far. Oh, we have the Seven of Swords. So we have some sort of, I'm not quite sure what's going on energy, but and what I mean, like, you might not know exactly what is going on, but it will come to light very, very soon. um, Someone, I'm getting that somebody is like literally trying to deceive you, or just kind of like trying to get away with something. It could possibly be a Leo with the Strength card. You could be actually showing strength in this situation. I'm sorry that you might not be able to see it so well because of the low light that's going on, but like, I'm sorry, it's a vibe in here. It's cool to me because of the fan and the cool lights, and then I have some my favorite like essential oils going on in my diffuser. So like, I'm really zenned out right now, and it's feeling pretty good. So, but yeah, it could have something to do with the Leo, or somebody has this Leo in their big three. You could be showing immense strength and endurance in this situation that you are faced for, and it seems like it's something that somebody put you in something. And it almost seems like a friend. You could be, ooh, okay. We got the Page of Chalices, which is the Page of Cups, the Devil, and the Queen of Pentacles. So, like, it could be like an earth sign that is literally, or someone that's really like just in their femininity, just showing like immense grace and strength with this card. You could be dealing with just a lot of animosity that's going on around you. I can hardly hear. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, you're dealing with a lot of stuff going on, guys. I think I need to keep this up because it gives us a little bit more light, right? But yeah, it seems like you're dealing with some just extra, like people on their like extracurricular activities type of whatever, and it ain't all like cookies and cream with the Seven of Swords, but that's all right because like you're showing like really, really great poise through this all, and I think that like this person is not okay with you being like this, to be quite honest. It's actually going against what they thought that would happen with the Devil. Like, you could be dealing with somebody that's like literally, they just don't give a damn. They want to act like, you know, you're the problem when they could have been like the problem from like I don't know how many years. You could be dealing with a family member that's just been a straight fucking problem, and then like if you're having a bad day, all of a sudden they want to act like you are the issue, and you're not. You're not. With the Page of Chalices, you are just cultivating your feelings and your, you know, understanding your emotions and all of this, and how it's like just so super new for you amidst all this, you know, treachery. I would say it's not okay for this person to try to put you in the stuff, but you know, people are people, and people are going to do whatever that they're going to do, right? They don't care. People just don't care. But it, you know, I would say the unevolved souls just don't care, and there's way too many of them here, because to be quite honest, that's the reason why we are here. Our family members and us, we can be put into situations of unsavory people. And I, you know, I don't know where I heard this from recently, but like Earth School. This is Earth School. Probably another tarot reader on here said that, but like, yeah, Earth School is like, for whatever reason, it's schooling right now. It's trying to teach people, you know, it's teaching people what it's teaching people with the moon, and whatever it's teaching this person, it's not like they're trying to say that it's not anybody's business, but we do know that they're going to get their, you know, comeuppance. To be quite honest, this person is violent. People don't know that this person has like some like really bad anger tendencies. Whoever is like, they're just really, really prone to like arguing with others, to be quite honest. You could be dealing with a Cancer, just like an emotional Cancer, who really just, they just don't have a hold of their feelings at all. We also, with the Five of Stakes, like, this is literally happening within a home. So like if you're living with someone, it could be like a little bit like tumultuous at the time, like someone's like being gross, or just like not taking out the garbage, or just kind of being careless with, you know, whatever resources that you may or may not have like laying around that you kind of want to take care of, but this person doesn't want to take care of anything. I'm getting the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which it did try to come up earlier, which it did actually come up earlier. I think I put it back in the deck. But you also have the Page of Cups, so you're getting just this newness or whatever with this person, and it's just like new, different emotions that just really haven't gone anywhere. To be quite honest, like it's just the same stuff that's been like happening over and over and over again, and you could just be like kind of tired of it. Like you're tired of the same old, same old. Like you really don't want to deal with any of it anymore. To be quite honest, like it's just redundant at this point. Like how many times can you mull over a situation with someone and they just don't see your point of view? I'm like hearing that it's just like little tiffs that's going on, and like you're trying to like go off into your own separate corners, but like for whatever reason, like you kind of feel like if you say something, it just might not be the best thing. And this person just keeps saying like, I don't understand why all this stuff is happening. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand. This person, if you're in a relationship, this person can be insecure, and this is why this is starting fights. They could be insecure about the living situation. They could be very insecure about about their argument, or like insecure about a lot of other stuff. That with the moon that we had here that we don't even know anything about, and Spirit tells us that it's really not any of our business. It's just a lesson that they're learning. But they are definitely insecure within the situation, and they don't understand um, why things are the way that they are. And so, like, they're kind of, it's kind of like a child who has grown up into an adult and just been thrust in the situation. They're just really understanding, like, hey, like, not everything is going to be peaches and cream. Like God didn't assign me like this super super easy situation, and so they're just having to deal with their emotions, and their emotions is just all over the place with this five of stakes, which is the five of wands. Like, they're just so prone to arguments, and it's because like their feelings with the page of chalices are just super 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 young, and it's almost giving like immaturity. And that's okay, because we all learn at our different, paces in life. Like, that's why it's so good not to judge people, because people learn at different paces, and everyone has their own lessons to learn at different times. So that's why, it's just more profitable for everyone to just like kind of like be understanding, but still at the same time, if you need to say something to this person, and you need to tell them like, hey, like, this is what's going on, and this is how I feel, and this is how you are being perceived in this situation. Like, you could still tell this person like, hey, it's not working, this isn't working, we're gonna have to change something, or we're just gonna have to kind of like part ways. And it's okay to say that, even if it's like a boyfriend, girlfriend, family member, friend. It doesn't matter. If your boundaries are being crossed and it's leading you to being completely miserable in a situation, go ahead and talk to them. It doesn't have to be a fight. This person could be prone to arguments though. So like, you if you're not wanting to like really just take it there, because like this person is literally in survival mode. So if they, somehow like they're just ready to go at the drop of a hat, you might have to watch your tone. I'm just saying, because like with emotionally immature people, you have to watch your tone. Sometimes all emotionally immature people, all they understand is anger, because they're quick to do it. That's the only way they know how to express their emotions. So, it's easy to convey, it's easy to display, because it's how they're used to people, possibly even in their either young kinder years, treating them like that. And I know, because I was one of those people. I even still struggle with it to this day, you know what I mean? But I have a way better handle on it now than I did beforehand, and I don't think this person is quite there yet. They're not there yet. I feel like it's feeling like they could be there, or they could be trying to get to that point with the Three of Wands here. You could just be waiting for a better day, like somehow, some way, a better way. You feel like it could be over the horizon, but you're not exactly quite sure when it's gonna happen. Sorry, I know it's dark in here, but at the same time, I'm trying to like wind down before I go to sleep. So like, I'm just letting you guys know that. I explained it earlier in the vid. Thank you for coming. Please like the video if anything kind of like resonates. Like the video, it helps me out. Three of Wands. Yeah, this person, like, they're ready to go. But the sad thing about it is they're ready to move on to like a better position, a better life, a better situation, a better way of doing things, but they just don't know how. And so like, they're waiting on this hill for this like somehow big epiphany to come up and tell you like, hey, like, um this is what I need, but like, they don't know how to express that. This person's love, or their understanding of their emotions and yours. It's very, very young. It's very, very sweet. It's very, very tender. This person is full of emotion, and I am getting that this is a water sign, to be quite honest. I do have a Leo here with the page, or I mean, like with the strength. But like you got the Queen of Pentacles here also, so and I kind of feel like this is you. You could have a lot of Earth in your chart, or you could be an Earth sign with the Queen of Pentacles. You're very stable. You're very. It's just giving like elegance, and I'm in control of myself. You're dealing with someone that is not in control of themselves, but what they do know is that they love you. They do know that. That's the wild part. They know that. Like, don't get me wrong, everyone has their like short temper sometimes, but like they know that they're I don't know. The Nine of Child says, yeah, you could be like trying to like, you're like, I'm free. I'm free. I'm done. Like I have almost everything that I need, and I do not need this crap. Like you could be just ready to kind of like, it's time to go, baby. It's time to go. This person, I don't know if you guys have had like a argument at any one point in time, but how they're feeling. Sorry, I'm trying to get this like not on. I should have hooked it up so I could have like had like some sort of like source of light, but whatever. They're like, I wonder what you think of me. So like after your like last conversation argument, and for some of you it looks like it could have been an argument. They're just like, I wonder what they think of me now, because it could have been like a first argument type of thing, maybe. Let's get a vampires oracle card to see what is the They said, look no further. Look no further. They said that you both are in between the of transgression and at one time bliss. So transgression, they said transgression is the top energy of this. Flaws, contradictions, mistake. So let's read from the transgression. You can be 41 years old. Someone can have a 14-year-old. I'm saying that because I do not read for those under the age of 18 or 21. Let's see. 41. What we got, guys? What do we got? Okay. It says, there are many in this world, vampire and human, fairy and otherworldly creatures, who seem to delight in the faults of others, using them as a way to prove their own worth. See, they point out, you are worse than I. And could there be any worse than the killing of a sacred animal, the unicorn? How now mourned so deeply by this little vampire. This false glory and disturbing to all of us who live long lives, to see so many worry that they have sinned and hurt others and cannot be forgiven, and to see others glory in the guilt that they use to manipulate and feel righteous. The most perfected souls upon this planet have all created moments in their lives where they have gone against their own values and their own hearts and their own souls and transgressed. They have hurt themselves as they have hurt others. And so when you see this card and wonder what it is you have done wrong, no, it is this. It is incorrect of you to assume that your faults and flaws, your poor decisions, and yes, the mistakes you have made are more ghastly than any other. There is not one amongst any of us who has not done wrong. And it is good that we vampires and you humans can feel remorse and take steps to correct ourselves and do better. But what we witness from here is that you are being told again and again by either an abusive other or your own abusive part of yourself that you are guilty, wrong, and can never be forgiven. You must now take steps to correct what can be corrected, apologize clearly, and once if this is the right thing for you to do, and then forgive your own self. To continually and internally erode your own value due to another's encouragement is a false kind of virtue. Oh. There is no good in hurting yourself over and over to prove how sorry you are. Live better, do better, but the self-punishment go and do not allow another to utilize your compassionate remorse for their own ends. Yes, they are. We all are human. Otherworld creature going to transgress against the natural laws and the laws of our own souls. What we do about it is what matters. Go on now and make amends. Then give thanks for the gift of self forgiveness. So I don't know if you've done anything or if they've done anything, but what would be the best thing is to apologize for the wrongdoing, and then but that's all good and dandy, but what actually is what we're looking for is for you to forgive yourself so you can move on, and so your love and your mind and your heart and your body, you can move on to better things so you can be better for yourself in your own life, because what actually matters is you. You know what I mean? Like, it's not cool to gaslight people into thinking what anyone has done to, like, people can't gaslight you into thinking that what they've done to you, oh, it's not that bad, blah 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 blah. Like, no, it is. You need to say sorry, and you need to not acknowledge what you've done. So this person, they are they're just immature in that respect. Like, I don't think that they've ever been held accountable for the things that they've said to you and things that they've done and the situations that they've put you in. And so, like, you could be hurting from that. You could possibly be hurting from that. They say that the blessing in this is that when we go against our own integrity, our soul will let us know. And if we continue to deny that inner voice, the universe will show us where we are going wrong. So, like, if there's something inside you that tugs you, that wants you to, that after you've cooled down, that says, like, hey, say I'm sorry, go ahead and give that sorry. But if they're not, this is if it's you. But, like, this person actually has to get there, though. They have to get to that point of self-actualization. Like, hey, like, and, like, look in the mirror and be like, hey, I'm doing this and it's affecting someone like this. So, like, and if this person can't do that, then, like, I don't know. All I'm just saying is do what you feel like is best. Do what you feel is best. The curse in this is that crowding out your inner voice and continuing down a path that you know is against the truth of your own soul is breaking universal laws. So, like, when you don't pay attention to that inner voice inside, like, hey, like, I might have been wrong, or hey, I might have did this, or hey, this person might be, like, not paying attention to their inner voice, and they are breaking the laws of the universe by not adhering to their soul. Their higher self is speaking to them. It is your higher self that tugs at you, that tells you, like, hey, I might be wrong. That is your higher self talking to you. That is your soul's deepest core letting you know that something is not right. And this person has been blocking this voice out. And it's been causing a ruckus. And It's because this person, things have been done to this person. People have hurt this person. This person could have like some sort of inner child wounds that is, it's weighing on them heavy. It's weighing on them so heavy, and they feel like they're choking and that they cannot breathe. And so there might be like little things that go on in the house or the home that it's agitating them, and it's bringing up those old wounds. It's like ripping off the band-aid again. And this person is like stuck in this loop of reliving over and over and over again. And like there could be like little things that you might even say or do that trigger them, and they know it, but they think that it's they think that it is not something that is significant enough to talk about, but they're still angry. They're still very angry, and they don't know how to channel it, and all they know to do is to wreak havoc, because the havoc has already been thrown upon their psyche and in their situations in their life. And it's really sad. It's really sad because it's affecting your relationship. So they say, working with this card, with this card's presence, you're asked to tune into that part of yourself that some of you call the higher self. Wow, I just said that. That's funny. That's funny. I promise you I didn't read this beforehand. But it says, you are being asked to do the right thing, do the best thing, even if it is not the most advantageous thing or the easiest thing. You're also being asked for a time to be of service and assistance for others and to give. That is hard. That's really, really hard. Because even I'm in a situation, like, I can learn from this. Even I'm in a situation where, like, I am done. I don't care to help. I'm tired. I'm tired. Like, after you've been shit on for so fucking long by one person, and then all of a sudden, because they get sick or whatever, you're supposed to, like, just be forgiving after someone wreaked havoc on you for fucking, like, all your life. It sucks. And you're just supposed to suck it up and be okay when all this shit happened to you. That's why I understand. I understand, like, sadly enough, I understand what this person is going through. I understand it. I've lived it. I know. Like, and you're just supposed to be the one. You know, it sucks when you're always having to be the one to be sorry. You know, and you are literally living in a hell. Yeah, it like, I understand, but this person, they have some healing to do, and hopefully, I don't know if you'll be around to want to have to deal with this, but like, just I think if this person can just come out and say whatever that they want to say, you know, I don't know if it'll be received well, because, you know, so is life. Everyone will tell you just to suck it up and just to get over it. And in all essence, you'll have to for yourself, but mostly other people will tell you to do it for their benefit, not yours. Even though it should be just for your benefit. So I wish you and this person the best of luck, and I hope that you guys will be able to find some kind of solace together, um, to be able to, like, somehow, um, procure a better life, or like a way of being, because it's really a sad state to be in. It really is, because no one deserves to be mistreated and then be triggered all the time. Like, and no one, you know, they can't tell anybody because it's crazy. It feels crazy why you can't tell anyone why things are why you feel certain ways, why you act certain ways, because of the things that have been done to you. But yet it's supposed to be up to you to do that healing. I understand. Um, You know, you don't ask for people to treat you badly and to make you feel certain ways about yourself, and the conditioning of it, you know, over and over and over again over a long periods of time, and then all of a sudden you're expected to get over it, and then people trigger you and you're supposed to go get help and do all these things when you're still reeling over being triggered and trying to get a hold of yourself. That's what this person is going through. And so, um, in saying that, I wish you all the best of luck, and I hope you have a very good night. And I will see you all soon. Peace.